water, something that is essential to survival. Many of us take it for granted, but when it's gone, you'll be looking for it. When you have to get it from a creek or a pond, you're going to want to filter that very carefully. And you can go to a store and buy water filters, but if you go to the store and the water filters are gone, you can make your own water filter. Now, typically, what I'm about to show you is made using a 1 liter bottle. And what you do is you cut it in half and you turn it upside down and you fill it with the following ingredients. But I'm going to show you how to make a smaller, more portable sized version of the same thing using a regular drinking bottle. Okay, first you're going to need 2 drinking bottles. Empty out the water from them, make sure they're about the same size. Okay, good. So now what you're going to do is use a pair of scissors or a kitchen knife, whatever's comfortable for you. And we're going to cut these bottles like so. Okay, so like I said, you turn the bottle upside down, and very carefully, I'm going to use the kitchen knife to poke through, as I said, very carefully. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Alright, so anyways, once you get the knife poked through the plastic, you just want to stop it and twist in circular motion carefully. About the same way you use to peel a potato or something. Alright, so you carved off the bottom portion, leaving as much of the bottle as you can, because rather than setting it down in there, you're going to cut off the top portion of this bottle, and then it'll give you more room. You'll see. So this time we're cutting the top off. Rather than flip it upside down and cut the bottom off, this time we're cutting the top off. Sawing in a circular direction once again. Watching for your fingers and everything, of course. This is very sloppy. But anyways, my first time trying to do this. Perhaps the scissors would work better. Yeah, it turned out kind of sloppy, but anyways. So, got this one upside down with the bottom cut off. This one right side up with the top cut off. So that when you put them together, it will hold together like that. And when, anyways, just. Okay, for today's project, you will need some cotton balls, some cheesecloth, sand, crushed charcoal, gravel, and rocks or pebbles. Okay, so first you're going to take a cotton ball, stuff it in the mouthpiece like that. And the cheesecloth is about this big in length, pre-cut, so you fold it a couple times into a little square about that size, see, to match the width of the cup. And then you just gently press that down on top of the cotton ball, see right there. Basically you're creating a blanket to hold the sand, so you want to make sure that it covers it completely. And it's also going to help for part of the filter. So you don't want to push the cotton ball all the way out. So that brings us to the next step. Add some sand. Okay. So you got a layer of sand on top of the cheesecloth and the cotton ball. Then you're going to add some charcoal. See? Nice layer of charcoal in there. And I use the same cup. It's a little miniature solo cup. And you grab a scoop of gravel. See? Nice little pebbles. Put it on top of the charcoal. So you got cheesecloth, you got cotton ball, cheesecloth, sand, charcoal, gravel. Okay. Probably should put a little more charcoal in there, so and add some more charcoal just to make sure. There we go. Okay. So now we got cotton ball, cheesecloth, sand, charcoal, gravel, and more charcoal. So now we're going to top it off with some pebbles. Oh, there you go. Nice little pebbles. Nice layer of them on top there. So, there you go. That's pretty much it. It's got a little bit of weight to it. Not nearly as much as when you turn this thing upside down and fill it up with sand and gravel and everything. But if I did this right, set your cup down, sideways, you can see. Set your cup down, and it balances just like that. So then you get your murky, yucky, and you can pour it in there and it'll filter it out, and you'll see that it'll filter it. Alright, so there you go. Oh, one more thing I might do is take another piece of the cheesecloth, stretch it over the top. Doesn't have to be real thick. Oh wow, this stuff really, wow, you can really pull it apart. It's like mummy cloth, isn't it? Well, I think I remember that one, but anyways, stretch it over the top, and then take, well, I had a hair tie around here somewhere. Wrap a hair tie around it. Okay, you got the hair tie. So you take your little square of cheesecloth, fold it over the top, and take the hair tie between two fingers and a thumb, and gently secure it around the top. And that should, for the most part, hold everything in place in your backpack or in your pocket, wherever you're traveling to the creek to do your little emergency personal water filter, so you can scoop some water up out, filter it. I would still advise you to boil it afterwards.